Hey, I was gonna do a video outside, but it's been raining, so I guess I'm stuck in here. Okay, so this video might ruffle a few feathers. Just gonna say that. I just want to state now, so you guys don't try to say that like I am. But I'm not trying to make any generalizations. What I'm doing is I'm stating my personal experiences and I don't know, just my experiences with these two different religions and what I think of them. But that's not saying everybody like that. I mean, there's totally different. Like, there's crazy religious people who walk around with signs saying gay people go to hell and stuff like that. And then there's ones who just go about their business, try to live as good as they can. I mean, there's different every religion has different people, and I'm not saying that this is every person in that religion. But I might have had just a really good experience with one and a really bad with another. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the religion that I've had the worst experience with. And right after this, I'll make another video. I like to make these as short as possible so people don't get bored, because I can be boring. And after this, I'll make a video of the religion that I've had the best experience with the people from. And this is just my opinion, my experience. So I would have to say the worst experience with a certain religion I've had would have to be Christians. Now, I'm not just hating on Christians and saying, oh, I hate every Christian. I don't know every Christian. I think I've probably had a relatively bad experience with the Christians I do know. And so I might not have the best idea of them. But somebody else could have had a really good experience with amazing Christians and be like their biggest fan. So the problems I have with the Christians that I know is, okay, they're really quick to tell me I'm going to hell and all that, which I don't care because I don't believe it exists. But I'm really well behaved and a lot of them aren't. The thing is, a large portion of the people I know who are Christian believe that they can do whatever they want. Like, some of the worst kids I know are Christian, and they say they're going to heaven because they say sorry and they've accepted Jesus Christ into their life. So they do whatever they want. They party, they do drugs, they drink, and like I said before, I'm pretty young, I'm 16, so therefore I'm in high school and none of the kids I go to school with are drinking age. So therefore, none of these kids should be drinking. But they drink, they do all that, and then they say they apologize and everything's good. Yeah, I'm like a really good kid, but apparently because I don't believe in God, I'm going to hell. So I guess I'm just not really a big fan of the whole I'll do whatever I want, then apologize and I'm still going to heaven belief. Because I think that's just, I don't know, it just leads to a bunch of bad things because people are doing whatever they want because they believe they'll be forgiven. Another thing is, in my experience with Christians, I've gotten the I'm better than you a lot. Like, just they act like they think they're better because they're Christian. Now, like I said, this is my experience. A lot of people I've known that are Christian think they're better than me because they're Christian. They like, I've even had somebody saying that they feel lucky that they're Christian and they feel sorry for me that I'm not. I'm just like, okay, not really sure how to respond to that. Or when they're walking around saying, I'm going to heaven, you're going to hell. I mean, sure, it doesn't bug me because I don't believe in that stuff, but it's still you putting yourself above me, literally and figuratively. But it's just like, what makes you think you're better? Just because you're a Christian, that does not make you better. It doesn't mean you're a better person. It doesn't mean anything. Like, I'll let your character speak to how good of a person you are, and not what you believe in. And I've also had Christians have been kind of pushy in the past to me, like trying to force things on me. I mean, okay, this is less than the other two, but I have had a good percentage of the Christians I know that try to push their religion on me, and I just don't like that. I feel like it's disrespectful because I know what I believe in. I don't need them trying to change my mind and trying to save me. Like, I don't need that. I know what I believe in. I'm happy with my belief and my opinion and my choice not to believe in God and all that. I don't need you trying to convince me to believe in something. I'm good not believing it. And lastly, I don't like this. I think this goes for quite a few religions, but I've seen it mostly with Christians in my experience. I keep saying that because I don't want people being mad at me for saying that every Christian is like that, because that's not what I'm saying. That they like to pick apart the Bible and use it for whatever cause they want. Like, the Bible's full of contradictions. Yeah, it seems like every Christian just picks pieces of the Bible to support what they want. You can probably support anything if you choose the right piece in the Bible, the right whatever. Like you can't just pick and choose what you want to support. Like, you can't try to form the ideas of the Bible in order to support what you believe. That's the problem with the Bible. It's not like concrete. Like, people pick apart and choose it and make it into whatever they want it to believe. Like, they want it to say what they believe. And so yeah, that's just my experience with Christians and why I believe that they're the religion that I've had the worst experience with. I'm not saying all Christians are like this. If you have had a different experience, I would love to hear that, but that's just my experience.